like a Diet Coke today? Well, I don't think you should be drinking one. Today I'm going to inform you about the truth behind aspartame and why it is bad for you. Let me help you by informing you of what it can do to your body. Did you know that aspartame is the most studied food ingredient ever? Let me tell you why. Today I'm going to inform you of what aspartame is it as bad as people say, and how we are exposed to it. If you've never heard of aspartame, let me tell you what that is next. Aspartame is one of the most commonly used artificial sweeteners today. The common names that you find aspartame under would be Equal and NutraSweet. Healthline tells us that the two molecules that aspartame are made of are amino acids named aspartic acid and phenylalanine. Coca-Cola tells us that aspartame is 200 times sweeter than sugar, and that's why they can use less in each product. Healthline tells us that the chances are that you and a friend have consumed an aspartame-containing product within the last 24 hours is very high. While aspartame has remained popular throughout the years, it has faced controversy due to health concerns. The notion of whether or not aspartame is safe or not has been in controversy since it was invented in 1980. Authority Nutrition tells us that as a low-calorie sweetener, aspartame is consumed by people who want to enjoy the sweetness of sugar but need to limit the sugar intake. It has been a rumor that aspartame can replace sugar and can help with weight loss, but this is not true. The bottom line is that aspartame sweetened products are not an effective weight loss method. According to the FDA, aspartame accounts for over 75% of adverse reactions to food additives. A few of the 90 different documented symptoms, according to Mercola, include dizziness, seizures, muscle spasms, and nausea, and the list goes on. However, Mercola also tells us that too much aspartame in the brain can kill neurons by allowing an influx of too much calcium into the brain. So, we have something called the blood-brain barrier in our brain, and this is supposed to protect our brain from excess aspartame and toxins. Now, there's 3 points I want to point on. One is that the brain is not fully developed during childhood, and they came across this because the documented symptoms that I told you about earlier were mostly documented through children. So, it's not good to give children stuff that contain aspartame. Also, 2, it does not fully protect all areas, or we wouldn't be having an excess amount of aspartame in our brain. And 3, it allows seepage of excess aspartame, and the seepage of aspartame can slowly begin to destroy neurons in our brain. So, aspartame.org tells us it has been around since 1980, and because it's 200 times sweeter, less can be used in the products. So, the way we are exposed to it and where you can find it are found in all the good tasting foods that seem to make us yearning for more. So this would be diet beverages, powdered beverages, chewing gum, yogurt and tabletop sweeteners, desserts, etc. So if you think you are making a healthy option by choosing diet over regular, it's time to think again. Advertising may have given sugar-free an impression of a healthy alternative, but the truth is that chemical sweeteners are not the healthier option. So I hope that after me giving you this speech today that you will think twice about what you are putting into your body. So thank you. Now I'm going to open the floor to questions.
Okay. Is aspartame found on shelves?
Okay. Aspartame is found on shelves. You can find them in little sugar packets with the name Equal or NutraSweet, and you also find them on your restaurant table very often whenever you need to sweeten your drink. Okay.
I've heard aspartame is associated with cancer. After conducting your research, did you come across anything regarding this?
Okay. Well, I actually did, and cancer.org actually said that this is a rumor, but it actually does not associate itself with cancer. There's no research to back that up.
Oh, that's good.
So that is a good thing about aspartame. So
does Crystal Light have aspartame in it?
yes, it's a powdered drink.
It's the powdered drink.
Yeah, it's a powdered drink. So yes, it does.
Okay, well, there goes all my drinking.
All right.